different pop songs coming on, and everybody chanting about the impeachment of Yoon. So certainly this is a very celebratory atmosphere. I've been surprised by the amount of young students who've come down here to say, we're here with our friends, we're here because this is a day of history, this is something that we all need to be a part of. And I asked several people how they feel, and most people here who talked about the hope that they had, that this will bring people together, that this is a decision that shouldn't be made in the name of democracy. No doubt in other parts of Seoul with the protesters who were very angry about what's happened have a different opinion. But the overriding feeling here is one of this needed to happen to be able for the country to move on, for the country to show its democratic values, and now it's about bringing people together and making sure that continues. But I'm sure this is going to be a challenging few weeks and months ahead. Yeah, I spoke to one student who arrived at 11 p.m. last night, who was sat out on a mat, shoes off, looking comfortable, making sure that they could tune into the announcement when it happened. And one student I spoke to who I said, came out at every single protest for the last 16 weeks. She felt it was very important. She talked about, she's a political science student. She said that there's a real divide in the faculty. Talking about politics has become increasingly difficult. There's really, people are really have very strong opinions on either side. And that, she said, it was something that she felt very sad about this country, and the one thing that was needed was unity, and that's something that's come up time and time again, speaking to people here, that there needs to be some kind of unity going forward. Certainly here, the discussion was that this, what happened in December should never have happened, that the impeachment has now been upheld, and that for the democracy here in Korea is only a good thing. But I mean, it's a very different mood across different parts of Seoul. Here, as I said, this is all about celebrating this decision. There's very little kind of police presence, or certainly very obvious police presence around here. And there are, I'd say, there are thousands and thousands of people. They were coming for the last kind of couple of hours. When we arrived, it wasn't empty, but it was certainly filling up. And now it's absolutely packed. People taking turns, take the stage, to talk about the fact that this decision has been upheld. People still cheering, different pop songs coming on, and everybody chanting about the impeachment of Yoon. So certainly this is a very celebratory atmosphere.